You present options, drop price, and the client gives us the inevitable, hey, this looks great, but I got to think about it. How would you handle that scenario?
I handle it the exact same every single time. It's my favorite objection to get because I live and die on the hill and I never back down. So you're never gonna, I mean, most of the time you don't hear back from them when they say that, right? So I'm living and dying on we're doing this today. And I'm trying to persuade and influence them. I'm not letting them persuade and influence me that they're gonna think about it, right? I'm like, since it's not a matter of whether or not we're gonna get this today, or since you need this, we're gonna get you set up with the option that actually fits, because we can always come back and we can add on more later. Is the $74 a month gonna be comfortable for you month to month? They say, yes, you say, got it, I'll verify spelling of your first and last name, I'll get this one pulled up, and then I'm into the app. But if they say it again, I just keep going back to that. If it's not a matter of whether or not you want it, let's start off with the option. Since your family needs this, you just told me all the reasons why you needed it. So let's start off with an option that makes sense. Is $52 a month gonna be comfortable? I just keep down going until they pick one. And sometimes they just are like, Tyler, I'm not doing it. Tyler, I'm not doing it. I'm like, bro, I don't stop though. Like, I'm like, you told me all the reasons that you needed it. We got to get this set up for you. And that's my perspective. At the lock-in that I was just at, I was sitting next to Jackson, and I did this like 6 times. And the lady got mad at me. And I was like, Susie, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't help you today. So I want to make sure I do everything I can to put you in a better position. And I've paid out death claims. This is real. So I want to make sure that you have a good position that actually is going to put your family in a better situation. So let's get you started on the $49 a month option. Does that sound fair? Like, I'm not letting them persuade me. So that's what I say. But before that, I also say, at the beginning of my script, I say, we're gonna look at a couple options today, and for whichever option fits best, we'll get that one set up for you today. And so I'm setting an expectation at the beginning that we're gonna get this set up. Like, I'm not like letting them think that they're just gonna gather some info today. I say at the beginning, we're gonna get that one set up for you today. And I still hear I need to think about it. But I think it limits it, you know? It kind of sets a common end point for you both to be working towards.
Yeah, so basically you're just like, hey, I know how important this is to your family, and then you're basically hammering the price, making sure that they can afford that, and then if so, you just keep circling back, because you're so right? Like, and my hand's up on this, but if you're an agent that's dialing, right, like all of us are, how many times do we get tricked into like thinking that, oh yeah, this is going to be a great callback? And again, I have one literally that just told me yesterday that, oh yeah, I just need like one day, I couldn't overcome it, and guess what happened this morning? No show, right? So it's like, I love what you're doing, Tyler. It's like, well, if I'm going to get no show because it's probably a no, like we're just going to make sure that we handle it right now. And at the end of the day, it's like, why would they get mad at you for trying to set up something that they told you they needed for their family and it's affordable?
They're never gonna, they're embarrassed about saying no. They know that they can just go fill out another, like they're just not gonna come back to you and do it. So you got it when you're on the call with them, you're getting them in an emotional state of mind by asking the why questions, and that is what drives them to make the decision today.